What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Base Legend. Hope you guys are doing well. It is Minecraft Thursday, so it's time to get back into Minecraft. Keep working on our base that we're doing at spawn, which admittedly I'm building by myself, but like anybody can contribute to. I'm not trying to hoard the fun from anyone, but I already saw Master of Food on the server there. We're trying to get some of our people on there, but we figured it out. Our server's not up to date because we have some mods there that are currently not up to date. And so we're going to hopefully get some Bedrock people on here very soon. Like, you're going to do that? You're not going to help me out with the spawn base? No worries. That's fine. That's fine. Pickney was actually doing some hardcore help with it just the other day. That's why the sign looks so epic. Like, it looks so good. I'll go show that off in just a minute here as soon as I get everything set up. How's everybody doing? It is a holiday weekend here in the United States. It's Independence Day tomorrow, July 4th. And so I don't have to work. And by work, I mean do other YouTube content, I guess. I guess that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that makes sense. Love if you guys can hear the amazing rain in the Minecraft world right now. Alright, chats are popped out. Everything's looking good YouTube feed wise. It's a Minecraft stream today, so please bear with me. I gotta get our Discord up in the chat here, so that way we can make that happen. Can we get out of streamer mode, please? I would love to invite people. For some reason, every single time that I do streamer mode, it just copies the text hidden, use copy button. And so we'll see about that. Wow, it actually worked this time. Alright, Discord for you. And enter. And pinned. Now let me just do the other one real fast. Alright, there we go. That has been pinned. So that's how you join our server. TikTok, I'm going to just toss that in the chat. Can I pin messages on TikTok? I've never actually tried. No, I can't. Oh, well. All right, let's get into the game. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't know why I have Brahms' Lullaby stuck in my head. I always have some type of kid song stuck in my head. Okay, it looks like everything's working over on that side. What is this god-awful noise next to me in the game? What is this awful noise in the game? Oh, is it you? Is it you being awful? Yeah? Okay. Anyway, this is our Minecraft server here. Check it out. Look at that. Look at that right there. Base Legend, welcome. And so, yeah, feel free to join up on the server. There's a lot. I'm in creative right now. I only give people who we trust creative. But yeah, we're trying to, this is kind of a communal base that we're all trying to work on. Messed up on the lava pour of the foundation here, and that's what I'm trying to fix. Terrible lava pour. Like, works so well on the other side that I just botched it on this side. Yeah, we'll figure out what's going on with the bedrock connection very soon. It's kind of one of those things where I know what's going on, but I don't want to fix it without our server admin being home, because the last time I did that, I caused some pretty bad damage, and I don't want to do that again. And so we're just going to wait for him to get back. But long story short, we're not up to date with our version on the server because we have a bunch of mods on the server. Like, you don't lose your inventory when you die and stuff like that. What up, Spidey? Pretty bad is a soft word. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I want to find a way to kind of get it up to date. But, I mean, I understand the delay with mods. Or are you talking about my terrible pour with the lava? Because, yeah, it was a pretty bad pour. It's a really bad pour. I still have yet to figure it out fully, you know? And so I'm just emulating stuff. You guys got to remember, you have thousands of hours in Minecraft. I have like 10. I think you did. I think you wrote it right, Master of Food. Oh, I should get the chats out. Hang on 2 seconds. Let me fix the chats real fast. Just gotta fix this real fast. Okay. All right, there we go. But yeah, so we'll get the Minecraft server up to snuff for everybody. Long story short, it's just this Bedrock connection. If you're on Java, just switch your version number to the previous one, and everything should be fine. Guess I don't really need to be destroying any of the dirt here. I thought it was a fun pour, though. Yeah, I'm hoping that we'll get the stuff with the server fixed very soon, so we can keep the Bedrock players on. I know that's the most annoying thing, is when you're a console player and you can't change your version number and stuff like that, and the server that you're trying to access is in a different version. Okay. Kind of just don't want to deal with you. I think our server admin actually turned off creeper damage, so this won't happen anymore. Alright, did I get it back inside? Perfect. Now to fix this part. He did? Okay, cool. That's good to know. So these are what Henry's been trying to get me to check out for the longest time, but I haven't been in the server. So hang on, let me just kill these blocks and then head over that way. But so these are the walls that we're considering for the outside of the base there. These are gorgeous. He did a great job with them. Nice. Oh, that was King? Oh. Then I wonder where the thing Henry was trying to get me to see was. I didn't realize that was King. Well, there you go. Alright, well. Just fill these gaps real fast. Break down more of that in a minute. So I want to check out some of our community bases today. So I'm going to go on a little bit of an exploring venture and try to find all the structures people have been building. This needs to be pulled back one. Yeah. I mostly had it right. Okay. So actually, I need to get in touch with King Master Food because he and I are supposed to be working on a little side project together. Oh, he told you? You go ahead and tell me what it is first before you trick me into telling you. Man, I'm actually upset that Jay couldn't join. We're going to work on this together. 2 seconds. Ah, yeah. Okay, so you have heard it. No tricks. I told him I want to get you involved in it because you probably have some great ideas for it. All right. Sorry, I had to just check a quick text. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get our Bedrock connection reestablished in the next couple of days. Probably going to actually replace these. Nah, I don't want to actually finish that. I'm going to replace these. What's up, Master Food? Love that hat of yours. It's a nice hat. I do like your hat. It's a fantastic looking hat. All right, fence time. It's like there's so much of this that I want to... Let me get some deep slate. I mean, it's a cool thing. I will throw that out there. Like, it is legit. So I'm pretty impressed with it. I mean, if you have the capability to balance yourself like that, have some fun with it, right? That makes sense to me. Getting attacked there, bud. There you go. Well, there you go. That's a way to get it done. I wish you can just lock the time of the day, like Sons of the Forest. It's probably my favorite, most used key command in that entire game. This is lock time of day. I know you can slow the tick rate, but that screws up way too much in the actual game. Plus, I always end up logging off the server before I fix the tick rate, so I don't touch that anymore. I can freeze the time? Might have to do that. I was planning on hopefully getting a bunch of people to get on and show me their bases today. But without our Bedrock connection, I know that's like half of our players right there. Oops. That's not right. Haha. Sorry. Just wanted to have a little fun there. Feel free. I mean, you don't have to master food. I'm certainly not saying you do, but feel free to build something if you want. Like, don't feel like this is my base. The idea is this is going to be the new spawn. And we're going to have some shops. We're going to have, like, a bunch of just miscellaneous stuff. I want everybody in the community to be able to put their touch on it. I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? Yeah, I am. I'm doing it completely wrong. Nobody wants a lopsided wall, right? I'm actually kind of very curious about what Master's about ready to build. Hey, Benjamin. How you doing? Okay. Messed it up on this side, too. There it is. All right. It's a little bit better now. Just a little bit. All right, time to ruin everything underneath it. Yay. Sure we're filling in any gaps here. Did not mean to go that far, but whatever. We'll fix it later. Just having some fun, Benjamin. I didn't feel like doing an entire cobblestone base by hand, like foundation for this build by hand. So I've never actually done a lava pour because I'm very noobish to Minecraft. I've only been playing for like 10 hours in total. And so I'm having some fun doing something I've never actually been able to do before. Destroying the ground underneath me too. Super fun. How's your Thursday going? Oh, yeah, never done this before. Super fun. Like, I see so many lava towers and stuff like that on TikTok. And I'm like, why not me? You know? And so, why not me? Figured I'd give it a go. Oh, that was too low. Let's get a little higher. There we go. A little bit better. Remember the first time I saw somebody do this, I was like, what the heck are you even trying to accomplish? And so I don't even know if I'm doing it properly. It seems like it's keeping the shape that I'm hoping to get. And so I just wish that on this side I figured out the whole do it in front of the fence as opposed to behind it or on top of it. I do love watching the lava pour. Super fun. I was thinking about just keeping the lava and having it just be a foundation of lava. Just seems like a fun time. The ultimate defense, you know what I mean? Just a giant lava pour. So much fun. I saw a base the other day, or somebody did a tower like that, where it was literally just a lava poured tower. I thought that was really cool. I'll put it out in just a minute. Just need to let it finish doing its thing over here. I mean, and it's not like I'm causing an ecological disaster while doing this, right? Let's see if I can get the water right this time, because this is what I screwed up last time, and that's why it was so many gaps, is I just put the water in the wrong spot. Gonna let it go. There it goes. It'll work better when I oh, put it out. Don't make more. It'll work better when I actually have it set up on the other side to do it properly, right? So it'll work out. We'll just sponge away this water very shortly. I don't want to take a spam call right now. I feel like that's what I'm doing. Oh, no, I messed that one up. Catch it, catch it, catch it. Better to have a gap in it than just to have a massive hole, right? All right, so this is when I actually started doing it properly. This is what you're supposed to do. Now, I kind of messed it up before then. See, now the area is just flooded, Master Food. Compromise. Creating a new ocean or something. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's start drying up some of the water here. Let's make it a little bit better, right? Not sure why that brick's not going away, but there we go. What terrible placements I had. This was one that I tried to catch, so it kind of makes sense that it sucks. Apparently there's still a little bit in there. Found it. Okay. That should have fixed it, right? Yeah, that fixed it. Alright, and again, we're just going to have to clean it up. This side should work a little bit better. Man, it did not keep my fences. It's unfortunate. There it is. Okay, there we go. Did not like this spot, but whatever. Again, I feel like I should have just kept the lava. It was more practical. Guess I should have probably thought about that, but there's still like a lava pool inside. And so yeah, it's still making a little bit of cobblestone here. Didn't pay attention to where the source is, so that's what I'm looking for right now. Is that it? That was most of it. Okay. Alright. So that's the piece that I was looking for this whole time. Alright, I gotta put this out real fast. Alright, looks like the last one is there. Cool. That was a pain. Alright, we'll let this dry up. Sounds good, Master of Food. And then we'll fix all the issues in just a little bit. We'll just let all this lava go away first. Alright. So since that's going away, let's head over here and this time not make the same mistake. Totally just made the exact same mistake. There we go. At least we caught that one. That one should have caught. I don't agree with that one. Oh well. Still, it beats doing it by hand. And like I could use the create tools and stuff like that, but admittedly, I do not know any of them. There are so many tools in this that like I still haven't figured out or know how to do. Oops. Break that. Welcome, Master of Food. Welcome back. Oops. Okay. Let's try that again. Not going to be the cleanest tower in the world, but all good. I like never know what to talk about while I'm playing Minecraft. Like every other game that we play, there's like story elements, there's like stuff to talk about and stuff like that. But since I just build in Minecraft, never know what to say while I'm doing this. Welcome back, Master Food. What were you trying to get fixed? Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh man. What a like it's I don't know, just kind of a low key day. I might end today's stream early. I wonder if I could just soak it up. Nah, I need to get rid of the source. Never mind. It is. It is, but once the foundation is set up, I never have to look back at it. I might even leave it all jagged like this too, instead of like cleaning it up and making it look really pretty. Just fill all the gaps and things like that. But once it's done, and I never have to go back and do it again, so I'm looking at it positively. Get to actual real building. Just need to stop this water I created. That looks like the last of it. Finally. Okay. All right. Well, exciting. Finally got that done. Again, there's going to be gaps in it the whole way, but we at least got to a point where I don't need to worry about that. Fix those gaps in a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. I do eventually. I want to get to a point where, like everybody who's on the server has kind of included a little bit of themselves into this build. You know, like everybody can make their own room or whatever type of thing. Kind of figure just a big communal build. I haven't done anything like that yet. So really, I was hoping to just kind of lay the foundation and then build the big old tower in the middle and then kind of give everybody else free range on it. And like, even like you can build an underground or something like that. But either I was talking to, I can't remember who I was talking to the other day about doing challenges in Minecraft and stuff like that. And just the occasional building challenge for like a free game. Do just like a game jam style. Log in on the weekend, play a game, try to win something by doing a challenge, that type of thing. Yeah, some of these, they did not get set in the right location. Dangers of building with lava, right? Single lava pool here. Man, let's get rid of it the right way. Okay. Actually worked really well. All right, and then get rid of this piece. Wouldn't be surprised if I encounter like a couple more of those. mean to destroy my fence there. All right, that's an unnecessary. We'll at least break this one down a little bit. Nah, not that one. Too much of a pain to rebuild that one. Same thing there. These, however, okay, you can stay buried, dude. Okay, let's cover him up. Okay. Again, a lot of this is just going to be a little bit of a patchwork job. Just kind of makes a little sense to me just to kind of not do it too far, you know? Doesn't have to be like a pristine looking build. Alright, we'll patch that up in a minute. I'm going to focus on kind of just doing the tops right now. It is really quiet in chat today. It's all good. It's a holiday weekend in the States, so I imagine everybody's like heading out on holiday plans and stuff like that. Plus, to be honest with you, it's always quiet when I stream Minecraft. Like, out of all of the content that we do, I think Minecraft is some of the lowest performing. And so, I mean, that's fine. Like, as long as there's stuff to do, I don't mind having a low performing stream. Gonna knock you off my base. We dead. Sorry, just kind of a fun little detour there. All right, well, that's good enough to start patching up the top. I do believe you should be able to jump over fences in this game. Like, I try almost every single time that I play to jump over a fence because I forget that you can't. And then I always have that same thought of, well, why can't you? They're like the size of a block. You should be able to. I know, and I wish you could. I definitely wish you could. It would make things so much better. Oh. Well, maybe they should make the hitbox smaller. That's an interesting exploit. Guess that just reduces the size of the hitbox. Gotcha. So you can only do that. Can you do it to any of the other fences? I guess I just have no idea. There's so much of this game that I'm like, I have zero idea. Like, zero idea. I'm missing something here. What am I missing? This shouldn't be broken. That didn't need to go like that. It's this. Try it? Okay. I'll have to get a rug and try it one of these days. Okay. All right, so we at least finished that part of it. Now we gotta finish this cobblestone base. Is that lava? No, it's just dirt. Just dirt. All right, just patch up the gaps. I'm enjoying breaking in all these monsters down there. Makes me happy. Okay, I think I fixed all those gaps on the last stream, so let's head over this way. Looking good here. There's a gap. I have too many cables on my desk. Way too many cables on my desk. Gonna go grab some in a minute. Make sure we fill in all these tiny little gaps here. Oh, was that one? No. Okay. Okay. All right, well, the shell's done. I do kind of want to clean up a little bit of the bottom here, just because that's ridiculous right here. But not too much more. this one just really overpoured. Okay, that's not bad. I think this is the last gap. All right, so let's close myself inside for a minute. See where the light is so we can close it up completely. There's one single spot. I love it. Exciting. Looks like we got everywhere in here. Oh, thank you. What am I saying thank you for? What'd you do? Oh, for the torches below? I placed several of them, but I do appreciate all the extras. Mighty kind of you. Okay. There we go. So that's finally done. So now we get to build up from here. That was just the foundation, which I'm pretty excited about, to be honest with you. My favorite part of the base is over here. Base legend! Yeah! Yeah! Did a creeper blow up my entrance? That's not nice. That's not nice at all. Don't like that at all. Gonna have to fix that now. Rude. The amount of patchwork that I have done just in this starting area on the base is hilarious. Like, it's an obscene amount. Hang on, I'll show you if you don't know what I'm talking about. We had somebody join our server who was up to no good. They started making trouble in the neighborhood. And so we ended up kicking them out. But before they got kicked out, they ended up doing some really, really destructive stuff. And so, sorry, I just wanted to fix that. Okay. And so we ended up, I created this little secret spot here. Is it here? Nope, it was next to it. So it's right here. And you can go back into this cavern here. And so you'll see what I'm talking about as soon as we get back there. But this is right underneath our spawn point. And so I spent probably about 2 or 3 hours capping this. Because, see, there's one little tiny hole here. There's a couple of them. But, like, this is our spawn point. Secret-ish. Yeah, it's because I didn't cover it back up. I haven't put a trapdoor on it or anything like that. And then it leads to this massive underground cavern. Oh yeah, no, that's not the secret that I'm talking about, Master of Food. Anybody can just drill into this cavern or mine into it. Like, it takes nothing to get into it. Did I miss a spot? I missed a spot. Damn. Guess I'm gonna patch up more of the spawn area real quick. Nope. Didn't mean to throw my shield. Two seconds. Okay. Let's fix this again. But yeah, so we had somebody come in and just kind of really mess some stuff up. Took a little while to get it patched up. But yeah, so that's the entrance into the little underground mine here. Really? Of all the spots, I picked the one spot that doesn't get you in there. Alright, well, I know this spot does. No? Really? Yeah, even the nether got blown up. yeah, that was an unfortunate day for everybody. But at least we fixed it. We persisted. That's what matters. Just checking for another hole over here. Yep. That was a big crater. Like, it was by far one of the biggest TNT explosions of all time that I've ever seen in this game. And it was literally right underneath our spawn point, which was not fun. Alright, anyway, back to the base. Okay. Alright, so we have the entrance sign done. We have the foundation of the other base done. Now it's time to just build up a tower. What other kind of leaves do we want to draw? Hey, King. Yeah, I saw the news. Very, very, very sad. Sad day indeed. Yeah, let's do cherry leaves. As I said, every time I play Minecraft, it's just way too chill of a stream. So I always just get lost in the build and I forget, like, I never come up with anything fun to say. So, sorry about that. Hoping next week we get the server stuff figured out. So that way all the Bedrock people can join up. I want to check out people's bases. Alright, so I don't think that I actually have enough space to do the same pattern here. Yeah, let me see. Oh wow, it's like the perfect amount. I love when everything's all uniform like that. It's like I did it intentionally. I mean, I did, but... Right, yeah. Yeah, that's how I look at most things. It's like, if you say it with enough confidence, right? Well, Soup 17 Dragonfishes, how you doing, man? Nice. Kind of excited to see how everybody approaches the contest. You know, like having to do a different style like that. I like the mid contest twist this time around too. Go away, spider. Everybody should be building a house, right? At least I hope everybody's building a house. Alright, I need to go grab something. I will be right back. Nice, nice, nice. I like your style. It's very ornate with also being minimalistic, and I like that. All right, and I'm back. Yeah, what are you building in? Oh, grounded? Nice. Are you building in grounded for the contest? 17? Because I think that's pretty cool. I like grounded builds. There's a lot of stuff that you can do in a grounded base that really makes it look like a house, and I really appreciate that. Nice. Good stuff. So I think I was going to release my first mega base on that one and admit that it was like, yeah, this is the first base I've ever built, because I have an idea for another base that I want to get done before the sequel's out. Okay. We'll worry about the inside after I finish the shell. Yeah, I need to at least put floor down. Forgot what they were called for a second. They're called slabs. What kind of floor? Let's do this one. Let's do this one right here. What up, Master Food? I'm actually excited that this contest this time around has such a limited timeline, and that we get to do the winners next week. I feel like I need to send Dill Pickle a message because he hasn't responded to anything, but he has been asking for like the past several weeks when the next contest is, and then he's just not here for when the contest is here. So I'm gonna send it to him privately. Hoping we get a big turnout this time. Don't die, Master of Food. Oh, it's definitely enough time. Like, I wanted to do a contest that you could do in one day, right? But if you didn't, like, you could spend the whole week and do it awesome. And so that's my thought process behind the build a house challenge. I think it's a cool challenge. Hey, Yathu. Yeah, I'm really, really hoping for a big turnout because that's something that I mean, like, I'm not complaining about it in the slightest, but when it's only 3 to 4 people competing in this thing, it makes me want to switch the prize up and not give out cash every single time. But I don't want to like take the cash prize away from something that we've been doing with a cash prize. But like, there's other ways that we can grow our channel without doing a contest if people aren't into the contest. And so I was hoping that the contest would be the ticket, but we'll see. We'll see. Hoping for a big turnout, so it kind of keeps me going forward with the contest, you know, and wanting to keep doing them. I like giving you guys money. I know I'm going to have to destroy some of this floor to create a stairwell, but yeah. I like money too. You know, everybody's just like, oh, money doesn't bring happiness. It doesn't. Money buys the things that you like that bring happiness. You know, experiences. Oh, I keep destroying my door instead of opening it. All right, let's build a big old grand double staircase here. By double, I mean quadruple staircase. I like money. Sorry, anytime somebody talks about money in that context, if I like money, I always think of Dax Shepard from Idiocracy, where he just goes, yeah, you could get a lot of money. He just goes, oh, I like money. It's always on my mind. I know Minecraft is built around blocks, right? I would love if you could have some kind of, not even a curved staircase, just like give me a right angled staircase, you know? I guess I can make my own. I could make my own. I don't want to, though. Okay. Nifty. Damn it. Literally just did it 3 times in a row. Okay, try it again. Yay, hooray, yay. We did it. Okay. Don't like this. There we go. Now it looks just a little bit more relaxed, right? Once Pickney's on next, I'm gonna kind of turn to him and just be like, okay, I made a base, you fix it, make it look pretty. Because they did that. I did a rectangle and I put Base Legend inside of it and they fixed it. And so I'm pretty excited to see what they come up with for this build. save some space. I'm messing this up. Nice. That's awesome, Master of Food. I want to see the arena. Like, I want to see the arena that you've been working on, sir. You know what? I don't know. We need a little bit of a balcony here. Let's take this in a little bit more. 1, 2, right here. Trying to keep enough space on it the whole way around. Nah, I'm just gonna do submissions on Discord this time. 17 Dragonfishes, and I'm gonna open that up tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is when everybody should be able to do the submissions. To be honest with you guys, I have been so far behind on keeping the website updated, and so that's why currently. What am I messing up on? I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. You could. If you wanted to, you could. The idea is open up submissions earlier this time. So that way we could, again, encourage people who, after they see other people's builds, be like, oh my gosh, yeah, let me try to rush one out real fast. Because I would love to see a lot of submissions this time around. Okay, hang on. How many from the edge? Just one? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it has. I know. I know. It's a good quote. Yeah, it's a really good quote. But yeah, it definitely has. And I think like the last video that's on there is like way out of date too. It's hard to stay up with that stuff, man. Like it is super tricky to stay up with it. See, that I'm trying to get Base Legend to the point where I can just hire a full team to like literally work like month round on this, and so it's gonna take a little while, but that's the name of the game. Why does that look off-centered? Because it is off-centered. Oh god, it's terribly off-centered, but I can fix it. We can fix it. We can make it better. Just need to add a 5th staircase. It's a big old staircase. Like unnecessarily big. But I like it. Okay. Now that the foundation is done, it's It's actually nice spending a little bit of time trying to get this base up. I'm gonna replace the door down here too. Want it to be on the inside instead of the outside. What was that, Master Food? You must like these doors. Kind of. It's more like I'm going for the aesthetic, you know, of the color palette here to try to keep everything, and these doors go with the floor. So I'll probably end up going back through and changing most everything around to something a little bit better. I was looking at those, the different copper ones. There was a green one and a gold one. The gold one would actually work well. The green one definitely would work. But yeah, definitely something to think about. Obviously, with this being just kind of a big old communal base, it'll be upgraded over time. Like, I was blown away. I gave Pickney creative mode, and that happened in like an hour. Like the intro castle sign happened in like an hour. They were super fast about it. Just trying to think about what I want to put underneath this one. It needs like some columns here. Emerald blocks. Let's do it. Bruh, what? I mean, I can just give you a ton of emerald blocks if you want them. I have no objections to that. I just needed something to put my fences on, right? I just needed something to put my fences on. If you guys had to put fences on something, wouldn't you pick emeralds? Surely no one will steal that, and if they do, we'll know who. That's one of the things I love about some of the things, and I'm not even going to talk about them. Some of the mods, the reason why, like, I'm not, like, upset that we couldn't get all the Bedrock people on today, and we don't want to get the server up to the next version and stuff like that. Some of the things that TechFather has put onto our server are for the mods only, and they allow me to see certain things. And so if we ever have any stealing or nefarious activities or anything like that, we'll be able to immediately know who it is and then see stuff like their IP address and like basically the concept is if we ever have anything illegal happen on the server, we need to be able to report it to the authorities, right? And so yeah, we have the ability to see chat messages. We have the ability to see like your guys's your logs in the game and stuff like that. And so yeah, if anybody steals from anybody now, we'll be able to see what's up. No more of that nonsense. We want everybody to have fun. There we go. If you screw around, you'll find out. Exactly. Exactly. That's Base Legend 101. What are you doing? Like this guy, he's screwing around. So therefore, he's going to find out. Sounds good, Master Food. You enjoy that sandstone. I guess I'm not going to bother killing him. It's too much work. Bruh. It's what I always hear whenever they talk. Just bruh. Oops. It probably is pretty sandy. I would imagine it's very sandy. This is going to sound really silly to a lot of you, but it's very exciting for me. I'm going on my first date in like a year tonight. And so my wife and I are finally going to dump both kids, off at a babysitter for the first time since the second one has been born. And so we are actually going to go on a date tonight for the first time in way too long. Like, way too long. And so I am super excited about that. I will enjoy that. I guess I didn't want to put that all the way over here. Thank you very much, 17. It's like, that's something that you don't think about when you first have kids, but like all your time goes to the kids, all your free time, that is. And so you just, I didn't really think about it when we had kids. It was kind of one of those things where it's just like, man, what, I don't even know what I'm getting at. Why is that wrong? Because it's only supposed to be that one. But yeah, I'm very excited to finally get out of the house again. Not get out of the house, but like get out with my wife and actually enjoy some time together. Well deserved on her side too. That didn't take long for you to get your sandstone that you needed. I was expecting you to be away for a little while there. That was like 5 minutes, sir. Ah, gotcha. Wait, are you still at the arena? Are you still at the arena? I want to see the arena. TP at Base Legend Master or Food O Master. I want to see it. Whoa, dude. You have put in some work. My God, that is awesome. This is legendary, my friend. Wow. Just wow. Oh, this is awesome, dude. Like, keep it up. I am so excited for this. This is like my new favorite thing in the Minecraft server. This is like exactly what I was envisioning. I cannot wait. Wait, the whole hang on. Hang on, I'm coming back. Come back in. Where are you at? There you are. The hole is back this way. Hey, Charlie. Good to see you, buddy. So this is what you've been mining? My God, that's a lot of sandstone. Like an obscene amount of sandstone for this. Been good, Charlie. Been good. Well, keep it up, Master of Food. Have some fun, man. All right. Well, I'm head on back to my base then. What is it? Just home? TP home? Really? I guess my home did not stay. There it is. Thank you, sir. Thank you for reminding me that one. Appreciate it. Must set the arena to be a home one of these days. Slowly learning all the different commands and things like that. That is by far one of the trickiest parts about Minecraft, is that I'm not only trying to learn Minecraft, which I have zero experience in, but I'm also trying to learn how to be an admin for you guys and like learn all the console commands and things like that too. And so it's like, it's this double whammy that is just, it is insane. So much that I have to figure out. Not complaining, of course. I'm enjoying it along the way. Nice. That's fantastic. I cannot wait to do our first Squid Game style arena thing or whatever. Just start planning games with the community. So I need this tower to at least be bigger than that tower. So let's see if we can make that happen. Appreciate it. It'll be one of those things that like it'll start clicking with me. There's so many tutorials that are on my like one of my watch later playlists on YouTube about how to actually like play Minecraft and stuff like that and understand some of the story elements. And so yeah, hopefully in the near future. Kevin build MP4. Yeah, that sounds about right. Actually, Jay and I just recorded a fun video today. So you guys, we did that video a while ago that was the top base building games of 2025 that people should check out. And one of the games on there was called The Altars. And it's this really cool base building game where you just continuously clone yourself, right? And that's how you get different population members, is you just consistently clone yourself. I missed a few there. And so in doing so, it's a really unique concept for a game, but it is, it's a good way to put this. It's coming under scrutiny right now because they did not disclose that they were using generative AI content. And so we just filmed a video today debating whether or not video games should have generative AI, how games should use AI, etc. So anyway, with that being said, as soon as I finish this floor here, I think I'm going to call it here. Just because I got a date tonight, got a hot date tonight with the wife. So I want to make sure that I have enough time to get ready for that. Get the kids all ready and off to the sitter. Yeah, we'll at least finish this off. Yeah, Master of Food, don't let anybody take my emeralds. I'll like put a chest next to them for somebody else. I kind of agree with that. I think that AI has a spot in technical spaces in game dev. And I think that's where it should be used. I think people are using it improperly because they're using it for art. And I think, and I think that's where a lot of people miss the mark, is that they're using it for art. And in my personal opinion, AI should not be an art thing. AI should be a, sorry, I'm blanking on the word. Nice. Dude, I'm actually, next stream is going to be a base tour. I want to go tour everybody's bases. And so, but either way, my opinion is that AI should be used for the technical side of game dev, as opposed to the artistic side, the creative side. Like, you should be using AI to check your code and stuff like that for imperfections and things that you've left behind. Shouldn't necessarily be something that an artist can do, you know? But either way, debate will be live soon, like in the next couple of days. I might release it over the holiday weekend here. There we go. Just finishing out this staircase real fast. All right, well, that'll do it for me today. We'll continue working on this base next time around. Oh, damn it, did it with the door again. I always press the wrong button on the door. But anyway, so we actually started building the real base today, which I'm pretty excited about. There's still a lot of work to be done on that one. Still got 5. It looks like a giant turtle when I'm up like this. But either way, there's still going to be a bunch of towers on the side, bunch of everything connected over, all that fun stuff. Let's get back over to the spawn because creative goes away when I leave the game now. So I don't want to die. Let's just hang out over here. All right, everybody. Well, that's it for me today. You guys have a great rest of your day. I'm off to have an amazing date with my wife. And then, yeah, I'll be back on what's today? Thursday. So I'm back on Sunday. Sunday. It's Project Zomboid Sunday. Wait, what? What about likes? What's up, Eric? I'm confused. I'm very confused. What are we waiting for? Thanks, Nick. Appreciate the likes there, Nick. Oh, man. All right, well, I might as well log out of this. Thank you, Eric. Mighty kind of you. All right, y'all. Well, anyway, feel free. You guys can join. This is a public server. Anybody can join the Base Legends server. The only thing that we ask is that you join our Discord first. And currently, please note that it is not up to date with 1.7. It's on 1.26 because we got some mods and other stuff on there. But either way, guys, so I'm off for today. Tomorrow is a holiday. I don't think anybody's streaming tomorrow. But Jay is back on Saturday. And then Sunday, we're either doing Project Zomboid or we're going to do Call of Duty Warzone depending on what happens. But either way, guys, thank you guys very much. Really appreciate all the engagements, all the interactions, all the follows, all the likes, all of that stuff. You guys are awesome. Have a happy Independence Day for those of you living stateside of things. For those of you in the rest of the world, have a great weekend, and I'll see you again soon.